Hello there. Hi there. I'm Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So, for those of you here, I just want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. I hope you've all had a really good day today. Um, so, Now, tonight, where I am in the UK, it's 7 p.m. Well, sorry, I'm a little bit earlier than usual tonight, even though I'm still late. So apologies. I haven't been managing to come on till about 7:30, but I've sort of outdone myself. We could perhaps say by getting here 15 minutes earlier tonight. so, um, yeah, I hope you're all doing really well. Now, before I get started, I want to ask how you are. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing really well. And you can see that in the chat the way to order a live reading with me today. The easiest way is through my website. The link is there in the chat. It's also in the description box below. If you order via my website, you can also order via PayPal. There's a link for PayPal there as well. But if you prefer just PayPal, if you look in the description box below, the link to just PayPal there is there as well. But I would stress that the best way for you to book is through my website, even if it's with PayPal, because you can leave as long a question and insight as you would like to. That's the way I've sort of formatted the website, just so you have more freedom to leave, a good length question if you'd like to. So, hi AA, how are you doing? I'm glad that you're doing well. So now, I think what I'm going to do is launch straight into, just so you know, I have 5 pre-orders at the moment. Okay. I have D, who I will keep anonymous apart from the first letter. 3 in a row from D. And then I have Ola. And then I have Kate, who has not asked to remain anonymous, who may not actually be able to be in the chat. But what I'm going to do is do my best to actually timestamp Kate's reading for her and put it in the chat for when she does manage to take a look at the reading. So now, having said that, I think this is a good time to go ahead with the first reading. So now I'm going to just go back into my software so that I can change the screen. Oh, there we go. Was it already like that? Oh, there we go anyway. So now there is a much closer up view of the cards here, okay? So now let us go ahead. Oh, and just so you know also, when I am doing a reading, I won't be in the chat, okay? I'll come back into the chat after I've done each reading, just so you know. If I don't reply straight away, that's because I don't have the chat box in front of me, okay? So now, let's go ahead here. Okay, so we're going to move on now to the very first reading. Okay, so the very first reading, this is anonymous, but the initial is D, okay? And I won't, also, just for extra anonymity, I'm not going to read out this, I may read out part of the question, okay? So, spirit guides and the universe, please, can you channel your energies through me into the cards this evening for all of these readings? Thank you so much. So this is regarding somebody you feel has manipulated energy out of desperation. Okay, we'll leave it at that, and I won't read out the actual true question. Okay. So your question is kind of in two parts. So what I'm going to do is take 3 cards for each question. First regarding you, and then regarding him. Okay? Okay. So these 3 cards are for you. And these 3 cards are for him. So let's take a look. Well, that's really interesting, isn't it? When we see this 2 of Wands, it depends kind of like, I guess, how you take that, okay? Because the 2 of Wands is very much about pre-planning, okay? Having like a strategy, and it is actually it's one's energy, so it is highly energetic, okay? So it's very telling, I guess. It's the best way to describe it. What you sense, I feel, is coming through as a yes, okay? This person sitting here literally with that wand in hand, holding the energy and looking out towards who? That's the thing, isn't it? Okay. Let's continue. What I get here is you're sending it. I feel like you're sending it back. Okay? See the way these 2 faces are literally staring at each other. Okay? It's kind of like you're trying to make a decision. Is this true or not? I get yes. But the thing is, you already picked up on it, and I feel like you're already sending it back. That's what I get from this 2 of Swords. Okay? Yes. Absolutely. The Hermit energy. I feel like you've been pondering this. You've been sitting on this. You've been thinking about this. Trust what you know. Okay? And I did see, like, the sun popped out as I was shuffling. And I held back because I wanted to see kind of like how it would come through. And I see the glow of you. And I see the sun as this person, like, who is got this, like, how do I describe it? External energy, but what's really going on. And I feel like you've truly, truly picked up on it here. Okay? Now, regarding him. This, yeah, oh, yeah. I just, like, I'm seeing these glows as signs now with that sun energy. Kind of like she's holding the sun. She's, she feels like she's holding a lot of power. Yeah, she feels like she's holding a lot of power. Manipulating the sun, Seven of Wands, with the star energy. And there it is again. I'm seeing this, you know, in a new way now with this energy, this Nine of Cups. I see dissipation, okay? I see Seven of Wands with the Nine of Cups. It's almost like she's putting her energy in too many different directions and trying to manipulate too much, okay? That's what's coming through. Okay. Now, I'm going to move on to your question number 2. And, oh, where's my other deck? Oh, there it is. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I want to use this deck next. Okay. So D, this is your question number 2. Before I start, I just want to see where I'm up to here. Okay. Okay, so we have another couple. Just so you know, if you've ordered, I am very aware. Okay. Okay. I won't read out your names yet in case you want to remain anonymous, but I can read your initials. So we've got D and then the initial C. Okay. And you two are number 6 and number 7, and I've done number 1 so far, just so you know where you're up to. Okay then, so now I'm going to quickly pop back into the chat. Hi, sorry, I really struggle with your pronunciation of your name, Darissa Lane. Yes, I do have your order. And yes, Cynthia, I do. And I hope you're all doing really well. Hi, Kat. Okay, so now I am going to move on to the second question. Okay. So now this second question is again for D. Now, so you want to dive deeper into your last question regarding what will he find attractive about you? Okay, I won't read out every single part of your question, just for anonymity. Okay then, so let's take 5 cards here. Okay. So 5 cards. Okay, let's take a look. We have the Emperor. There's something regarding, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Your demeanor. Your demeanor. It really jumps out. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah. I like this because there's something here about your demeanor and the way it commands respect, okay? There's something here about the way you present, the way that you hold yourself, the way that you literally hold your body, the way that you speak, the way that you interact, okay? There's just something about that aspect. There's something very self-assured about you, okay? And almost, I'm getting like there's something really quite challenging about you, okay? And it's to do with your demeanor and the way you present yourself. Only some people can approach you on your throne, okay? You only allow certain people, okay? Let's continue. Yeah, there's something, okay, now, attraction, okay? It's so much more than simply the way a person looks surface, okay? Attraction is so much more than that. And what I get here is there's something about your demeanor, your depth. I'm getting something about your eyes, when there's certainly something really powerful here about the eyes. That instant, like, literal electricity coming through, and it sparks like there's a real deep passion brewing here, okay? It's kind of like, it's very soulful, and it's kind of scary. There's like, but it's healthy, but there's like an instant jealousy, okay? Yeah, but it's not bad. Let's continue. Oh, the star. There we go. You know, it's kind of like the attraction. It runs so much. It just runs so deep. It's what I get here is it's on every level. Yes, it's how you look, but it's everything about you. It's like I said right at the beginning, it's how you hold yourself. Okay? It's how you speak. It's your eyes. There's something about like the promise of what this could be. Like the beauty of you. Oh, okay. Okay, and I always say, do not be worried about these scary looking cards. This is about intensity. it's like an instant obsession here. Like, I just look at these two cards. It's kind of like you're watching him and he's watching you. Okay? It's very powerful. And like, it came through. Like, even before I like saw Annie, like, I guess what you could describe as passionate energy was coming through already. It just wouldn't hold itself in. Okay? And now here it is. It's kind of like I get the energy that it's very overwhelming, and he may even kind of like hold back, okay, with the rush, because there's like, I just feel like there's a real rush coming through his whole body. There it is. He's like watching you all the time. That's what's coming through. Okay, so that was a really good reading. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly again just pop back into the chat. Okay, so we're doing good. Now I'm gonna now move on to the third reading for D. Okay. And I do just want to mention, if you would like a live reading with me here now, all of the details are just further, if you just scroll up the chat, all the details to book are there. The easiest way is through my website. You can book through, there's all sorts of payment methods there. It's $15. And you can leave as long a question and insight as you would like to. You can also, through my website, book through PayPal. If alternatively you would like to just book through PayPal, that's in the description box below. So now we've done 2 readings so far, and now I'm moving on to the third reading for D. Now, let's have a look at this one. Okay, I'm just going to read through it. Okay, so I'm going to read this one out, okay? You are still anonymous, but it's kind of like it's a good question, isn't it? It's a good question. So I'm going to go for this deck, okay? So, what did your dream mean last night? You dreamt that you were in a cinema with another woman, and she said, love is in the air. And you say it's going to be a while until you meet your person, but wanted to know what that meant. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know, I immediately feel it's it's a special message from spirit for you. Okay? Um, that's so beautiful. You know, the Four of Cups in this deck, it's, we just look at it, and it's kind of like it's being, this cup, it's been like floated in so gently. And this is the cup that you maybe feel you can't see right now, but it's being floated in through the air literally by this angel. Okay? I think it's like a special message from you, for you, from spirit. It is in the air. It's like it's literally all around you. Let's continue. Page of what? It was definitely a message. It's a message. Page of Wands. And there was something here about Spirit wants you to know love is in the air, love is all around, love is coming to you. And know that, and get ready, okay? Get ready for passion with this Page of Wands. Let's continue. Oh, Queen of Cups. You're gonna be in love. And it's very deep, and it's beautiful, and it's nurturing, and there's something here about, okay, message from spirit. You're already in love, okay? I know that might sound strange, but there's something here about acting as though you're already in love. Have that feeling, have that energy, have that. There's something about your imagination which is so powerful. It's like this real high energy that I'm getting here. Okay, yeah. There's something so powerful here. There's such a powerful message. And it's about acting, like it's not acting, but kind of like embracing the energy of being in love and letting go of what hasn't worked, what hasn't served. They weren't meant for you. Let them go. And the energy of them go, an unanswered question, and when you never got your closure, just release it all, because it's just not worth it. Spirit wants you to embrace the passionate new beginning and behave as though you're already in love, because there's something here about like the energy in the air, like it's electric. Okay. Ace of Swords, clarity over confusion, letting go of that. There's some like weighted energy here that needs to just, I get like Spirit wants you to let go of what hasn't worked, okay? There's some very strong messages from that dream last night, I have to say. So there we go. I really hope that you found that helpful. Okay, I'm just going to see where we are up to. Okay. Okay, so now I've done 3 readings. I have 4 to go now. So what I'm going to do is, I don't think I have any new readings right now. No. So we have 4 to go. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm just going to get these next 2 readings added to my list. Then I'm going to take a short break, and then I'm going to come back and undertake Ola's reading. Okay? So it'll be Ola, then Kate, then Derisalyn, and then Cynthia. Okay? That is the order. So let me just... let me just get these sorted. Okay. Oh, Cynthia. Okay. Okay, so I'm all sorted now. Okay, we have another. I may as well, I'll just very quickly add the next order as well. Okay. Anonymous. Okay, so I have your question, Anonymous, okay? So you know, if you've just joined us, you are number 8 on the list, but I've already done 3. Okay? So. Okay, so there we go. So yes, what I'm going to do now, I've done 3 readings. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what I'm going to do now is just take a quick 5-minute break, and I will be back in 5 minutes, and then I'm going to undertake all this reading. So I'm just going to put a little message in here. Do caps lock. Back in 5 minutes. There we go. Okay. In the meantime, if you'd like to order, all of the links are in the chat box or in the description box below. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Sorry if that was a little bit more than 5 minutes. I think it was pretty good timing though. I'm getting better with my timing, maybe. Okay, so now. Okay, I am gonna just go, yeah, I'm just checking my voice levels and they're fine. So that's great. Okay, so I have another order from D. Just so you know that I'm very aware that I've got another order from you. Now, okay, so right now I'm going to move on to reading number 4. So I'm going to be moving out of the chat to go onto the software now. So just so you know, while I'm actually undertaking the reading, I won't be in the chat, okay? So, okay, so now, Ola, you would like to know what is coming next for you in love. Okay, let's go ahead and take 5 cards for you. Let's split this deck and place these cards down. So 5 cards. Okay, let's take a look. We have Temperance with the 6 of Pentacles. So when I see these 2 cards, what I get here is something about your decision making, your choices, okay? Because there's something here about, there's certainly like some major guidance coming through for you here, which is to hold out for the right one, okay? Because Temperance, that's what it's about. It's about a little bit of patience, okay? But it's about patience to enable what it is that you truly deserve and desire, okay? Temperance is a beautiful energy. It's about, you know, we look at the 2 cups here on the card, and it's about that love kind of flowing so freely between these 2 cups. And then, because we have the 6 of Pentacles next to that, this is kind of like guidance from Spirit that don't give more than you receive, okay? There's something here about only allow close to you what's giving back to you in equal parts. Like, what you're giving out, it needs to come back to you, okay? And then on kind of like the flip side of the 6 of Pentacles as well is something that is, you know, very balanced. So this is kind of like what Spirit wants you to be on the lookout for. There's something here about, especially, you know, we look at this, it's got the scales here. A balanced connection. Don't spend your time on an energy, a person that is not materializing in the 3D, that is not giving in the 3D, that is not, when things are not on equal terms, okay? Let's continue. Yeah, and that's really good, actually. The 8 of Cups, anybody who like confuses you or makes you feel like abandoned, is the best way to describe it. Okay, we all know what true etiquette is, I guess, as regards how things, truly, let's be honest, should progress here. And if you are feeling like abandoned, if you're feeling that you're not getting this equal kind of energy coming back towards you that you're putting in, that's the time to step away. And I guess now that we have these three cards, what I get for you is that, there could be someone coming towards you who is going to have to make you do this, but at the same time, look out for the one who's doing the opposite. Look out for the one who's giving back, okay? That's the thing. Don't spend your time on somebody who's not giving back to you. Let's continue. Yeah, I love the Eight of Pentacles because this is about focus. It's about work. It's kind of like how to describe it? It's someone who's working on this with you. And now I'm seeing work. There could even be something about somebody you meet in the course of work, or in the course of you working on yourself. Okay? And we've got more Pentacles energy here, which is about creation in the 3D, and it's about being sort of committed to work on this connection. Two of Wands. So I've got work and distance. I've got something about long distance, but working on making it come together. Now, Two of Wands can represent, yes, it can represent a physical distance. It can represent kind of like two energies that we're not expecting this, and then all of a sudden it happens, and like you two are very focused in on each other. Okay, let's take three more. Yeah, that's getting clear signs here. Very clear signs. Anything that frustrates you, if you don't see them giving back to you what you give to them, anything that frustrates you, that makes you feel emotionally abandoned, that feels like hard work, it's just not worth it. Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Because, yeah, it's all about the creation now. And there's something about the high energy this person's going to bring to the table as well. There's high energy, zest, enthusiasm, want and willingness to create, okay? That's what Spirit truly wants you to be sort of on the lookout for. And it's about, sometimes, it's about just making swift decisions when you realize it's just not working, when it's just not right, okay? To allow in the Magician. That's what I'm getting for you. Very powerful. So there we go, Ola. I really hope that you found that reading helpful. I'm going to see now where we are up to. Just going to check here. Okay. So I have another reading. I won't read out the name yet, but you begin with K. I won't read out the name just in case you want to remain anonymous, okay? But I want you to know that you are number 10. However, I've already done 4, okay? So we've got 5, yeah, we've done 4 and you are number 10, just so you know, Okay, and thank you so much for your order. I'm just going to quickly pop back into the chat. Yeah, everything's good there. No extra messages. So now I'm going to head straight back in and move on to the next reading. Okay, so now, okay, I'm just going to read through your reading. So this person may not be here tonight. So I'm just going to say K, and I'm actually going to, let's do this. I want to note down the time. How far into this stream are we? I guess we don't really know, do we? 8:08 p.m. approximately. Okay. So now, so this person K may not be here right now. So I will timestamp it. So I've got that written down there. So I'm going to move on to K, the person whose initial is K. They're reading right now. So I'm just going to read through the question. Oh, okay. Now, how do I read this question out? You want to know how this person feels about you. Okay. And the last line of your question is whatever comes out. Thank you. And your initial is K. Okay, let's take a look. And actually, I'll message you with the timestamp, actually. That's a good idea. Okay. Work or affection or love? Okay. Okay. Let's take 5 cards. Let's split this deck and place these cards down. And take a look. Oh, okay. So what I get here is passion. A spark has been ignited. A new energetic spark. Okay. It's not about work. Let's continue. And now with the Hermit energy, this is about going deep. This is like the whole spectrum, okay? Because we've got the Ace of Wands, which is it's about a new beginning. It's very passionate. But then we've got the Hermit energy, which is about going about as deep as you can go, as in trying to, analyze this so deeply. Let's take some here. Oh, the Sun. And now we got kind of like passion on top of passion. We've got the Ace of Wands with the Sun. This is about, when I see this with that Ace of Wands and that Hermit, it's kind of like you've kind of penetrated every part of them, okay? Because you make them really, really happy here, okay? Let's take another. Oh, and they want to say something to you. They're obsessed with you. They're thinking about you all of the time. There's something here now about the situation that could well be stopping them from, really speaking to you. Okay, 8 of Swords. Oh. Attraction. Intense attraction. Beyond attraction. Okay? It's making them dig deep into what this truly, truly means, with the Star sitting right next to that Hermit energy. And yes, there are potential barriers, boundaries. Each of these wands can be held by another person. Okay? But 7 of Wands is about wanting to move out of the way, whatever's in the way, to overcome it. Queen of Swords. Now, this is related to the Hermit energy. This is about, I can't do that. Dare I do that? What'll happen? Let's take some more. It's love. Love, love, love. There it is. Waiting for the right moment. Emotional choices to be made. There it is. It's all there. There's so much going on here. And it is about love. So there we go. I really hope that you found that reading helpful. Pardon me. Okay, let us see now where we are up to. Okay, so we have another reading. I won't read your name out at the moment in case you want to remain anonymous, but you begin with T, okay, for if you're in the chat right now. I just want you to know that you are number 11 on the list. However, I have done 5 readings already. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before you, okay? And thank you so much for ordering with me. Now, and I will, go and put you on my list in a little while. I just want to what I'm going to do is get one more reading out of the way. Then, when I've done that reading, then I'm going to redo my list and add all of the new people on, take a little break, and then I'll be back. I just need to try and, calculate it all in my head, so that I do it in like good chunks, but also that I stay on top of what's coming through. Okay, so thank you for bearing with me. I don't have a moderator this evening, but I'm very aware, that you are waiting for your reading. So I want to try and speed up a little to get another one done right now. So right now I'm going to be moving on to reading number 6. Okay, I'm just going to very quickly check the chat though. Oh, your T. Hi, Akira. Yeah, D, Darislin, I'm moving on to you right now. You're next. Oh, that's from a while ago. Okay, I've already answered that. Okay, right then, let's go ahead now. So, now, let's go for this deck. So, Darislin, you've asked two questions here. So I'm going to take three cards for each question. Okay. I will read out these people's initials, not full names, for your anonymity. Okay. So first of all, F. What are their feelings towards you? So let's take three here. I just want to quickly check something. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, no. You've placed two orders with me. I'm so sorry. I just thought I need to go back and check that. Oh, I'm so sorry, right? I'm going to take five cards. I thought you asked two questions but paid once. But you've paid twice. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to do two full readings for you. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I caught it just in time. Okay, so now. So, two questions. Okay. So your first question. The initial F. What are their feelings towards you? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is literally the card of urgency. Okay, there's something here about wanting to have an urgent interaction, conversation with you. This is what the Knight of Swords is all about. The Knight of Swords can represent like the conversation that they feel could change everything, but the Knight of Swords can also kind of like represent like a certain desperation. Okay. But it is powerful, but it can be a little bit kind of like impetuous, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's kind of like that bull in the china shop kind of energy that, you know, if I say this, then it can change everything. It's very clear that they're thinking about you a lot, okay? And this is about wanting to change the course and direction of things. And it's something very clearly about this. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence. So this can be, about your independence away from them, their independence away from you. But there's something about wanting to change that with this Nine of Pentacles. Let's continue. Yeah, this is, it's coming through really quite serious, actually. Okay? Because this is about the conversation that can change everything in the 3D. There's something here about going from not together to together. And the Ace of Cups, it's a beautiful energy. It's about being in love. It's about deep commitment. It's about an offering of a new beginning. So what I get here is the feelings are exceptionally strong and really quite serious. I just get this energy of not wanting to let you go, not wanting to like a lost chance. I'm getting something like that. With the Knight of Cups, proposals. The feelings are very powerful here. The Knight of Cups is a beautiful energy also. It's about the offer of commitment, of romance. But it obviously runs so much deeper than just romance. Okay? It's kind of like underneath it all, underneath what could be construed or perceived as something quite surfacey, it's actually running really, really deep here. Yeah, it is. It's running really, really deep with this Nine of Swords. This is about a build-up of energy. It's about sleepless nights. It's about knowing that things need to be said. Things need to be done. And then we have the with the Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords. The Star. Release. Working on it. Working on it. To come towards you in this way. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to your second question. Okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead now with your second reading. What are L's intentions towards you? Okay, I'm guided with this one. Okay. Okay. Temperance and the Six of Swords. leap. Okay. Let's take 5 cards. Okay, let's take a look. Wow. The 6 of Cups. 6 of Swords, Temperance. 6 of Cups. Oh, we got the Knight of Swords again. Something about making a comeback here. It's very romantic. And again, we've got some urgent energy towards you. There's something about you make them feel as though everything is beautiful. You make them feel beautiful inside. There's something about regret coming through here. Okay, this is powerful. Intentions. We're moving through, like, this could be a previous timeline. It could be like kind of like what they're going through inside of their mind right now. But there's a build up here, okay, to full intention. Like, the Magician is about that brand new beginning, but it's like the Ace of Wands, like times 10, times 100. It's about manifestation. What I get here is there's something about what could have happened in the past. That can be to do with you two together. It can be to do with just him alone and his energy. But regardless of that, what I'm getting here is a process is being worked through. And now we are moving towards very positive intentions of manifestation with this Magician energy. Okay? I kind of like get an instability with this person, beginning with L. Okay? I get there could have been some inconsistencies in the past here. But something is transforming. Okay, I get that. Yeah, the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, leaving the past behind and moving forward. They want to move forwards with you. That's what I get here. They absolutely want to move forwards with you, leave the past behind. Yeah. It didn't serve, and now they want to move forwards with you. But there's been this real instability. Oh, and this Queen of Swords. They don't want to make the same mistake again. Okay? They don't want to do that. And they've learned from the past. I get that. Yeah, they've learned from the past. And now they have clarity regarding the direction they want to go, and the intentions towards you are positive. The star energy, but there is this instability in the past that Spirit wants you to be aware of. Okay. So there we go. That's what's come through there. And I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay. So now I'm just going to see where we are up to. Okay. So now we have 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to check. Okay. So now we have we have 5 to go. So okay, so we have 5 to go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take another very quick break. Coming up next is Cynthia. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just put a message in here. I'll be back in 5 minutes. If you would like a reading with me, if you just literally scroll up the chat a little bit, you'll see like a comment from me. It's in bright yellow. It says Northern Light Tarot. It gives you the link to my website so that you can order a reading with me here and now. Through my website, you can order through PayPal, your card, whatever way you'd like to. Sorry, you want to know when would be Dee's turn? I think I know who you are, but I don't want to say because I know you want. Is it you want to remain anonymous? Yeah. Oh, okay. So we have 1, 2. We have 2 more, and then it's you. Is that okay? I thought it was you, but I just. Oh, brilliant. Okay then. Oh, that's great. Okay, so. And the thing is, I know all of you, okay? And the thing is like that sometimes you have like different like usernames on YouTube to your actual names. And like I'm 53 and it gets really hard for me to remember everything. So I just want to apologize if I do know you all, if you see what I mean. And then I get in the YouTube chat and I'm like, oh, because everyone's got like different names from the orders, if you see what I mean. So yeah. I really hope that they were helpful for you, AA. I really hope so. Because like a lot did come through, didn't they? A lot did come through. I mean, I mostly do like kind of like love readings, I guess. But I do often find when I do kind of like the more, I guess, maybe tricky stuff, then sometimes you get some like real quite powerful messages. I've even done some for myself, and it's like you say, it can be eye-opening, absolutely. Definitely. Oh, hi Kelly. I'm gonna do. I've got 1, 2. I've got 3, and then you're the next one. Okay? Just so you know. Oh, good. So now, oh, what was I going to do next? I know. I was going to, eight, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 more. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to take a quick break and then I'm going to come back because I really want to undertake Cynthia's reading. I'll do 3 more. I'll do Cynthia S and D. And yeah, that's where we're up to. Okay, so I'll put a little note in here. Back in. Oh, my mouse is in front of it. Back in 5 minutes. Oh, I've got my caps lock on. Okay. There we go. So I will be back in 5 minutes. Okay then. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, so now let's see where we are up to. Okay, so now just get myself a little bit set up here. That's fine. Okay, so now I am going to be moving on to Cynthia's reading. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to read through now. Okay, so Cynthia, are you in the chat, Cynthia? Is it okay for me to read out your question? You haven't asked to remain anonymous, so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read it out. And I'm very sorry. Okay, so. Okay, so Cynthia. You tell me that your dog has been very upset since your other two dogs passed. And you want to know what she's thinking and what you can do to help her feel better. Okay. Which deck? Okay, let's go with this one. Okay. So I'm going to take 5 cards. Oh, I just saw the 4 of Swords. Immediately, what I get here is the 4 of Swords represents a time of grieving, okay? However, the 4 of Swords also shows absolute recovery, okay? So you need to know that straight away. Let's continue. Oh, no, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I just saw the 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I got outside. I got outside. So, that means doggy walks. Yeah. Page of Swords. It's gonna be all right. Let's continue. Let's take 5 cards. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's kind of it's very emotional right now. Okay. 5 of Cups. Your dog does miss the other 2. Okay. It's clear. However, it's all coming back. It's all going to be good. And like, it was all coming through as I was even shuffling, wasn't it? Okay. Now, I see something here. You are, you're the Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, there's something here about your approach as well that's coming in really strongly with Queen of Wands. And you see the way she's holding up this wand. This is like a fresh, there's something about a fresh approach, okay? There's, because you're grieving as well. And what I get here is that there are no like hard and fast rules. It's kind of like it's okay for a time for things to feel the way that they do. Okay? But there's something here about your zest, your new approach to this, to your doggy, that's raising up all the energy, okay? Yeah, the Chariot. And again, this is about movement. This is about movement. There's something here about walks, okay? Absolutely. So yeah, she is sad, but this is kind of like there's some things that cannot be, how to describe it. There's a certain amount of time that needs to happen. It's kind of like part of the process, okay? There's something here about it doesn't need to be rushed. It's going to happen in its own time. And that's for her and for you. And you both tackle it together. You both tackle it together. And there's something here about the beautiful energy that you bring in that really lifts her up, okay? Lifts her up, because it's like a new spring, a new dawn, a new morning. There's something about the mornings. There's something about what can happen in the mornings, okay? That can be transformative. And it's very rapid as well. There's something here about sitting down and talking to her as well. Talk to her. Sit down and like talk to her. And I know there's something about what you two do together. That's what it is. There's a new routine. There's a new order of things. There's a brand new setup now. There's something about the new setup. It's about the time and devotion that you two now give to each other, which is really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Let's take some more. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's take some more. Five of Swords. Yeah. It's yeah. It's about what you do instead of what you think, okay? And that's for you and your little pooch, okay? There's something here about being able to overcome the pain. And that's what's going to happen. You know, it's about, I want to take some more here. Eight of Swords. Page of Cups. It's about the approach, okay? Because your two doggies who passed were like so loved, okay? And you all loved each other. And those two doggies want you to know that now it's okay. Now it's okay to, they know that they were loved. They know it. And they're all around you. They're around you right now, sending you this message. Okay? That it's okay to live, laugh, and love again. They want you to feel better. They want you to release the pain and remember there's something about the younger years. There's something here coming through about the younger years. And it was so beautiful. It's all going to be good. That's what's come through. I really hope that you found that helpful. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to see what we are up to now. Okay. So now. So now I'm going to move on to the next reading, and I really hope that you found that helpful. Let's see where we're up to. So, okay, now okay, so now we are up to somebody who wants to remain anonymous, okay? I'm just going to read through your question, and you begin with S, okay? Okay, so I'm not reading out your name, but I will just read out the first part of your question so you can definitely identify that it's you. So you begin with S, and you want to know, will you two reconcile or reconnect, okay? This wants to remain. So let's take 5 cards. Okay, let's take a look here now. have the Emperor. You know, we've got a barrier, okay, and it's created by him. And either side of it is really quite difficult energy, okay? I feel like your person kind of like, there's something about them jumping all over the place with their energies, their emotions, their mind. Let's continue. Yeah, jumping all over the place. Seven of Cups with the Ace of Swords with the Moon. We need to take some more here. Oh, okay. Ace of Cups. The Star. Oh my goodness. No, Brandon, I'm so sorry. It's very clear, okay? It's very clear all the feelings are here, okay? The everything's being hidden like deep down here. We've got the external, like I didn't even think like as I was placing these cards down, but then the messages like have come through. You know, the external is a bit of a roller coaster, and there's so many like kind of obstacles in the way that, but underneath it all, you know, it's all here, okay? Let's take the next card. Oh, we need to take the next. Oh, it's a roller coaster, okay? There's definitely a reconciliation or reconnect here, and I feel that you will hear from him again. However, it's kind of like there's something in his energy which is so kind of discombobulated, roller coaster, mixed up, hidden, like it's all hidden, and he wants to release it. So clear. Ace of Cups, the Star energy and Judgment. He has not let go of you, and he's pretending that he has, but he has not. And then we have the Six of Cups here. Let's take three more. The answer's yes. I'm going to take two more, but I didn't need to because it comes through the Four of Wands with the Six of Cups. There's absolutely a reconnection. And the Magician. And time. But I have to say, I don't need to take any more cards. It's all hidden, but it's all coming to light. Especially as we end with this Six of Cups with the Four of Wands, the the Magician and the Temperance energy. It's all coming in, but it's taken time. So there we go. I really hope that you found that helpful. I'm now going to see where I am up to. At the moment, I have three more. I'm going to get, and I don't have them set up yet. So So what I'm going to do is get them set up, take a little break, and then I'm going to come back and undertake these final 3 readings, because I feel like that may be all we're going to get, all I'm going to get right now. I feel like I just have these 3 more at the moment. Nobody else has ordered. So I would say, if you would like a reading with me, now would be the time to order, because if I don't have any more, then I will. Oh, that's my cat. Sorry. After these 3 readings, if I don't have any more readings, then I'm gonna close down the stream for this evening. But I did just want to quickly mention as well that I've changed my days for doing these live readings with you. They are now on a Wednesday and a Saturday instead of a Monday and a Saturday. I just thought it worked well for everybody, really, because it means that there's like a few days between the readings, which is great for you, because you can find me live twice a week doing these live readings. And also for me as well, it means that I can take a little bit of a break, because I do tend to like kind of like stay on for a good like couple of hours, if not 3, when I do them. So I feel like Wednesdays and Saturdays are probably the best days. I don't know why my cat is circling me. I'm just going to make sure the door's open for him, because he's an indoor cat. He may need the loo. 1 minute. Sorry. Brandon, what do you want? Do you need to go to the toilet? Come on then. Is it open? Look, it's open. It's open. Come on. No. You're not going up there. In there. No, you don't want to. Okay. Okay, he's just bugging me for fun, I think. Because he's got an absolutely full bowl of food, wet food, dried food, water. He's got several beds all over the house. And yeah, I don't really know what more he wants, really. You can't jump on my table. Not right now, I'm so sorry. I'm in the middle of the readings. I'm sorry. You'll have to stay over there. No, you can't jump up. No, I'm sorry. You have to stay there. Okay. Yes, you have to stay there. Look, there's too much here where you jump at the moment. Sorry, I'm so sorry. So I'm just reading through the chat. Hi, Maria. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing free readings tonight. I have done in the past. I tend to do them on Christmas Day and New Year's and stuff like that. But I'm not doing free readings today. Sorry. Okay, so right now we have 3 more to go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these set up, and then I'm going to take a little break and then come back and do these final 3 readings. So yeah, if you would like a personal reading with me, now is the time to book. Oh, actually, no, Brandon, sorry. No, you can't jump over. Sorry. Actually have another reading. I won't read your name out just at the moment in case you want to remain anonymous, but you begin with M. Okay. No, you can't jump over, Brandon. I'm sorry. Sorry. Right, you have to stay there, okay? Can't jump. No. 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 Right, look. I'll pick you up. You can come and jump all over here for a minute. Okay, but then you have to decide where you're going to go. He's come to say hello. No. Okay. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? I will get back on track in a moment. I'm sorry. Hello. I'm going to have to put you in the lounge. Okay. Right. You're happy now. You're happy now. Hey. You're happy now. Oh. Where are you going? Oh, sorry about the noise. That must be really making a lot of noise with the mic. Duh. He's 20 now. You're 20. Yes, you are. Oh. Hello. I will go back to work in a minute. Hello. Right then. Okay. Now, I need to carry on, Brandon. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Over there now. Right. Stay there. Okay. Okay, I think he's happy now. I think he's all right now. Okay, so... So now I am going to just get these readings set up, take a quick break, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've got some cat hairs all over my nose. I'm a little bit allergic. I've got hay fever as well. So now, let me move on now. So I just want to get these ones set up. I will be like 2 minutes doing this. I'll be like 5 minutes on a break, and then I will be back. So, you want to remain anonymous. Okay, so I have all of these readings set up now, which is wonderful. So thank you for bearing with me and the little cat interlude. He just likes to jump all over me and all over my table, and then he's all right then. He's so sweet. He's the most sweetest cat in the world. Okay. Okay, so I am all caught up, as in, oh. Okay, I actually have another now. Oh, actually, perhaps not. Okay, let me just double check. Okay. We're okay. Because, yeah, sometimes there's a delay with certain payments. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we're all caught up. I have, let me just double check this. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more. 4 more. I'm going to take a quick break, and I may well try and get all of these 4 out of the way straight up. Okay. And just so you know, I will be back on the next time I'm going to be here live is on Saturday, and I'm going to do my utmost as well to get a public reading up tomorrow or Friday. Feel free to put in the chat what public reading you'd like me to do next. Yeah, that'd be really helpful actually. You know, what sort of reading you'd like next. So yeah, I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay then. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me. Sorry about that loud cough. Okay. My cat welcomed me back. He did a little meow. Did you hear it? It was so cute. He went brrr. Okay. So now, I'm going to move on to the next reading. So we have 4 readings to go, and then if I don't get any more readings, I'm going to close down the stream. So now is your time to book if you'd like to. The easiest way is just go down to the description box below, and all the details to book there are on my website. Also, you can scroll up in the chat, and right at the top, that is where you will find the links. It's through my website, but you can also order through via my website. You can order through PayPal, and there's plenty of other payment methods as well if you'd like a live reading with me now. And if you found this reading helpful, ultimately it'd be so helpful if everybody here now could just give this a thumbs up, because I don't think it's getting out there very, very much. I don't seem to be very popular with YouTube right now, unfortunately, because, many of you know, I've fractured my spine back in 2023, and everything got all messed up as regards my ability to keep on top of uploading readings really on a regular basis, and unfortunately the algorithm doesn't like that, and so now my videos on my main channel aren't doing so well, and from what I can see, there's 5 people in here now, which I'm so grateful for. It's just that if we go back a couple of years before I fractured my spine, that had been the total viewership would have been in the thousands. So my literal channel is kind of dying on me. And actually, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to continue doing this as my job, in all honesty. So yeah, just every little helps. So if you just give this a thumbs up and share it, and whatever you can do to try and help support the channel would be wonderful, because I'm getting a bit emotional, but I may be actually coming to the end of being able to actually carry on doing this, and I don't want to stop because I do love to do it. So yeah, so anyway, so if you could just give this a thumbs up right now, that would just be great, and share it. And if you hit the notification bell on the next live stream that's coming up as well, then the algorithm will know that people want to see it, etc., and it might just help a little bit, because at the moment it's kind of not looking good as far as continuing on, but I'm not one to give up, that's not who I am. The last 2 years have taught me that. My entire life has taught me that. Oh, thank you, Life with Akira. I like to think that it will. I really hope that it does, because I do feel that I do have something to offer, but unfortunately I fractured my spine almost 2 years ago now, and I didn't even know it was broken because the hospital didn't tell me, and I kind of walked around with a fractured spine for about a year, and then had another fracture, and it's just all been really tough. And there's more to tell. There's also more to tell. I've got a live stream that I keep delaying regarding what's happened to me. And I don't even really want to I don't really want to even have to discuss it all because it's just so bad. But it needs to be said. So thank you, AA. Thank you. I do want to continue. I really do. I really do. So anyway, I'm so sorry. I really want to get on with these readings now. So now I'm going to move on to the next reading. Okay. So now this next reading is going to be, okay, for D. Okay. And that's a very interesting question, D. And I'm very drawn to this deck. So this is regarding the karma, okay, which is absolutely a thing. It has to be said. It truly is. And I've read your brief also. Okay, let's take 5 cards. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, wow. The Nine of Wands is about, well, in this reading, it's truly about barrier, okay? It's about a wall that cannot be penetrated. That's powerful all by itself, okay? Like, we just look at this card. I love this deck so much. This person with this glow, okay, that was coming through earlier. Now there is this fence, and she can only stand behind it. Okay? Let's continue. Page of Wands. Now, it's also interesting because, you know, these cards, they have so many, like, different meanings, like, when they are associated with certain questions, okay? And, like, the Page of Wands it's about trying to create, I see like an energy of trying to create chaos with this Page of Wands here in this reading for you right now. Okay? But the Page of Wands can represent like an immature energy, like impetuousness and immaturity, and things coming back to like literally bite you on the butt. if you see what I mean. And that's what I get here. Okay. Oh, and then we have the Two of Swords. Okay. Did we have this earlier? But this was the Two of Wands. Apologies if not. The thing, you're very aware. You're very aware of it all. Okay? And now I see that the energy transfer between you two is like, it's off the scale, but you're kind of in command of it, if you see what I mean. You're sending this all back. You're sending it all back. You're sending back the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands. That is the karma. It's like right there. It's right there. Okay. Failure to thrive. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You're the block. You're the actual block. To the 10. To the 10 of Pentacles. Which is what you were asking about before. You're the block to it. Failure to thrive. That is the karma. It's not going to happen. That's what's coming through there. And I get your brief. There it is. Failure to thrive. Those two cards with your brief. Okay. So now, I really hope that you found that helpful. Now, I'm going to move on to the next question. Okay. Okay, so now we're moving on to the next question. I'm just going to quickly check the chat. Hi, Kelly. No, I'm just about to undertake your reading right now. Okay. You are next. Okay. Thank you, Life with Akira. And Life with Akira, there is so much more to my story that I have to tell, which is why I need to do that live. It's not just about me. It's about like what's happening in this country. It's about it's just about so much. But it's about really enormously, it's about women's health, okay? And it's about the way women are or are not listened to at a time of like, vulnerability, like when you've literally broken your back. Are you in the UK, Life with Akira? And, to be, ultimately, it doesn't really matter. But it is interesting to know. Oh, you're in the US. Okay. Well, it's still important. It's still so important. I have to say. It truly is. I am going to do this live, and I'm building up to it. And it's so important. And it goes beyond just what's just happened to me. It's for women. women out there. Absolutely. And it's so important. It's for all women. It's for our mothers. It's for our friends. It's for our children. You know? Absolutely. So now I'm going to move on to the next reading. So let's go ahead now. I'm going to go back into oh, 1 second. Okay. I'm going to go back into thank you, Life with Akira. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next reading now. So, now, let's read through. Yeah, we're on to Kelly. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck. So I won't read out your person's name. I'll just say D, okay? You want to know, how does D feel about you? You haven't spoken for almost a week after he ended communication between you two. Okay. Okay, let's take 5 cards. Okay, let's take a look. Nine of Wands here now. Oh. 9 of Wands with the Chariot. Which way to go? Because it's very clear that he put the barrier up here with the 9 of Wands. But now, what I get is which direction to take. Because the Chariot is, we just look at this card, there's 2 paths, okay? I feel like there's this energy of truly deeply assessing the choice that was made. Was it the right or the wrong choice? Let's take 3 more. 3 of Pentacles. That 6 of Wands kept coming through at the beginning. Oh, there we go. Regret. Regret. Absolutely. The Chariot with the 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. This is about, what was that? What was this? What did I do? I chose wrong. And now I want to move this forwards. I want to speak up. I want the reunion. 4 of Wands. The thing is, this is a very important energy because this is Major Arcana. So this means that it's kind of like, oh, it's a little bit infuriating at this point, because it's kind of like, even though all of this is going on, still put himself in the driving seat of his life and chose wrong, but now he's the chariot, so now he's just plowing forwards, okay? Yes, and missing you. He's going in one direction, but he wants to step through the door. The Five of Pentacles, the key is here. The keyhole is here, and he's looking down, but he knows it's the way forwards. Okay? Eight of Wands with the Hierophant. We need more here. There's false masks. That's what I'm getting. He's got a false mask on right now. There's like a pretense. Oh yeah, it's kind of like really false energy. Like, you can't go from the Eight of Cups to the Hierophant in like a heartbeat. You just can't do it. It's impossible, because the Eight of Cups is deeply emotional and the Hierophant is deeply rooted in security. You just can't do that. It's all a false mask that he's showing you, or that he's putting out there right now. And this is the turbulent water underneath. This Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Four of Wands. Ooh, and there's the Eight of Swords, and there's the Four of Cups. There it is. He misses you. He made a mistake and he knows it. He just won't face up to it. That's what's coming through. Let's take some more. Queen of Swords, yeah. Knight of Wands. Yeah, and the thing is, how's he feeling? He knows that he's really, really stuffed it up. And he knows that it's only just a matter of time before you really literally get back in your groove, okay? There's something here about you, and Spirit wants you to do this, by the way. Get back into your flow, look after you, recharge your batteries, allow yourself to express yourself. Yeah. And make sure that you feel better. Do whatever it takes. And just know that he's got his eye on you. Absolutely got his eye on you. Justice. And he's on his way back. Okay, that's what's coming through. So I really hope that you found that helpful. I feel like a lot of information just came through all at once there. Okay. Okay, I really hope that you found that helpful. Let's see where we are up to now. Okay, so we have 2 more to go. Oh, that's okay, Kelly. I really hope that you found the reading helpful. Okay, so now I have 2 more to go. So I'm going to head on into those readings now, okay? So let's see. So this is for T, who has not specifically said that you want to remain anonymous. So I'll read your name out. Tiara, you want to know what is next for you and your person. I won't read their name out, just so that it's just overall anonymity. So, because those two names together, do you see what I mean? So if I just say one name, then, do you see what I mean? So, let's undertake your reading. What is next for you two? Okay, so let's take 5 cards. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh. Well, the 3 of Wands, okay, is expansive. It's very energetic. It's very passionate. It can represent putting plans into literal action, okay? So that's the first card out for you. Let's continue. And, okay, we have a combination coming through here now, which can be exceptional, okay? Because we have Wands energy with Cups energy. And this is about, clearly deep passion, but also it's about a longing and a desire. And it's about, the Cups energy, it can be about that literal soulmate energy. So it's a sense of belonging together with the desire. It's can be like truly magical, okay? Let's continue. We also have, and this is really interesting because as I was shuffling, I was seeing the cards coming through, and I saw a roller coaster because I was seeing highs and lows, and now I see the 10 of Swords, and so now it's kind of starting to make sense. Now, like I say, the scary looking cards, take them, how to describe it? They represent intensities, okay? And the 10 of Swords, we just look at this card, and this is why I love this deck so much, because the depiction is beautiful in the fact that we actually see a person here sort of stood with a beautiful glow, okay, behind her, but there's something just above her here, which is all of these crows, these black crows. And truly, all they really represent is the mind energy and the fact that something needs to give, okay? And this can simply be just like a fear, okay? This can all be based in fear, this energy. And when do we like become like fear orientated? We do when it's someone who's so important. Okay? So yes, this can actually represent the end of a cycle to enable the new. Okay? So, the Ten of Swords, there are no bad cards in tarot. The Ten of Swords can absolutely represent the end of a difficult cycle to enable the new energy. Okay? But let's continue. And that makes so much sense, because now we've got the Nine of Cups, which is about kind of like, it's the wish card. So there's something here between you two, okay, regarding the next, like, step, okay? It's about emotional choices that lead to wish fulfillment, but it means leaving something from the past firmly in the past within the mind, okay? And that is all absolutely possible, because the Nine of Cups, we just look at it and we see this like leap. We see happiness here. So now, these two cards, very important. Ten of Swords with the Four of Swords. So, something here. We've got some dips and high. We've got some highs and some lows. However, do you know, the thing is, sometimes and very often, it's okay. Two people can't be sort of perfectly attuned and in the same space emotionally and mentally all of the time. Okay? And the thing with the Four of Swords here is that it's all about recovery, which is amazing. Okay? I want to take some more. I see movement forwards for you two. Okay? I see a bit of a roller coaster, but it doesn't even need to be that significant. I actually see broken hearts being mended together. And there it is. I won't take any more, because that was the card that cemented it all together. Okay? We've got a roller coaster. We've got love. We've got nurturing. We've got a journey. It's emotion. It's an emotional journey and an energetic journey. There are love choices. There are endings, recovery, new beginnings, and ultimately, and that might have sounded like a lot, but that can happen between two people all in half an hour. Okay? It can. But what we got ultimately is the Hierophant, which is stability. Powerful. That was really good. And it shows like the intricacy, okay? Which is also really good. So now, I am moving on to the final reading. Okay, this is the final reading. I don't have any more. And I'm assuming there probably won't be any more now. So This is the final reading. This is for M, who wants to remain anonymous. Okay, I'm just going to read through your question now. Okay, I'm going to go for this deck again. I'm so sorry, M. You want to know how they feel about you. I won't read out all of your question just for your anonymity, okay? But this is your ex. Okay, so let's take 5 cards. Okay, let's take a look. Ace of Swords. Okay. Rock hard place is kind of like the Ace of Swords. It can represent 3 kind of different things, okay? It can represent clarity, like confusion, or anything kind of like in between. But the way I work with the tarot is that I'm drawn to a certain deck, I choose it, and then I look at the question, and here we are. Okay, and we have the Ace of Swords with this depiction, and it's about the spiraling mind. Okay, so you need to know that you are very much on his mind, and that there's something about him kind of like going over old ground, okay? And there's some like guilt, like kind of regret, and that I feel like he's taken responsibility inside of his mind for the part he's played, okay, in all of this. And he's very stuck on you right now. I just get that he's very stuck on you. I need to take some more for this. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Yeah. He's deep down, he's like, yeah, he is. I feel like he feels like he's been pretending to be strong for far too long, and now there's something about this like burst of energy here with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords, because there's something like he can't stay in this. There's something about going back and forth inside of his mind between the Ace and the Ten of Swords. And he knows that he needs to look at this from a fresh perspective, the Ace of Wands, there's something here about him wanting to reach out, but holding back because of that Queen of Pentacles. It's actually really complicated, yeah, because then we've got the Nine of Wands. Oh, and then we've got the Page of Swords. But in the middle of it all is the Ten of Swords, which is then followed by the Ace of Wands, which is then followed by this card. So, and then we see this fence. He's on, like, there's something here about him being on the fence because he really wants to reach out, okay? He wants to reach out, but he doesn't want to, like, say his part. There's something about betrayal here. Yeah, that's it. Sitting on the fence. The Two of Pentacles, it's all about just, like, weighing it all up, being very, very emotional, knowing that the decision needs to be made. Ugh. Six of Swords. It's like he's been, oh. He's like, right at this moment in time, it's like he's too scared to speak. And he's just like in this retreat energy. And you've asked regarding relationship. No, he's not. I feel like there was something brief, but that didn't last. And like that's where something to do with the betrayal comes in. I'm gonna take 3 more now. Head full of tigers, as they say. With this Ace of Swords, it's all coming out now. It's kind of like he wants to come towards you without all of what he's created, okay? Yeah, he wants a rebirth. Like it never happened. Like eternal sunshine of the spotless mind kind of energy. Yeah, eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. Let it all go. It's gone. He's working up to making a choice. And he knows he made a wrong choice. He's not letting you know any of this. He's an emotional mess. He's got his eye on you. Now it's time to make a choice. So we get the King of Wands as a choice. I feel like he could welcome back towards you. Spirit wants you to know that he is very dysregulated right now, but there is something about being very, very sorry, and he chooses you. So there we go. That is what has come through for you, M, who you wanted to remain anonymous. So I really hope that you found that reading helpful. And I do feel that right now we have come to the end of the stream. I've undertaken all the readings. Thank you, Life with Akira. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna close this stream down in a minute. But I did just want to say, oh, it's so nice to see you all tonight. And I really hope that you found your readings helpful. And I am going to be back on Saturday Saturday, let's look at the date. Saturday the 11th. Oh no, that can't be right. Saturday the 10th. I'll be back on Saturday the 10th at 7 p.m. UK time to do this all over again. And I really hope that you found tonight helpful. And as I say, please share this, the fact that I do these live readings and my channel. And if you click, because I'm probably gonna tomorrow put up like the notification for the next live, which will be on Saturday. You can actually, if I put it on my community channel, you can like click notify me on there as well, which is kind of cool. So you could even do that to remind yourself that I'll be going live if you'd like to have a reading with me. But right now, I do have to go to bed because I'm very tired. And I really hope that you found tonight helpful. Okay then. So until Saturday, I will see you then. Bye for now.